Hello, hello. Oh my goodness, it has been a while. How are you guys? I have been hibernating for a week. Thank you guys for collecting your daily cat treats. Hello, Ultradotto. Hello, Lexi. Good to see you guys. Sorry to hear that you're not doing great, Ultradotto, but hopefully watching me do some Whizlock today can take your mind off things. Hello, Lexi. How have you been? It's good to see you. Y'all, oh my god. The sequence of events that led to me not streaming for a week was wild. Although, I won't get too into it, but to be honest, it was probably for the best that Wizard 101 wasn't working properly for a bit, because I would not have really been up to streaming this last week. I had a very distressing phone call on Monday that kind of took me out for the week. But I'm back to it now, I'm ready to keep going, and I'm super excited for the Nuzlocke. Y'all, I'm so prepared. I have written down every single quest in Marleybone and mapped out every single enemy. I have been preparing, I have been studying, and I'm ready. Let me switch on into the game here. Move my OBS over. I've been good resting after a long day. Nice, hell yeah. Well, nothing better to accompany that rest than watching some Whizlock. Also, I was reminded, according to Zerit, the Nuzlocke master himself, I don't have to lock my level until I reach level 22. So, first things first, we're gonna go get to level 22, which then means that we can get Humongo Frog, which will be our first AoE spell. Which, oh my god, I'm so glad that that is an option, because that is going to save my entire ass. Why am I in Ambrose? Let me switch over to Vampire Realm, where it is less crowded. Okay. So. Unfortunately, I don't have a mount anymore. I don't remember if you get one in Marleybone. I don't think you do, so we're going to be walking from here on out. But that's okay. So. Humongo Frog, and then I need to check on other gear and such to make sure that we have the best gear we can possibly have. Because when I was doing the little shopping spree at the end of the last stream, I completely forgot, and I think I might be able to get some slightly better stuff. Let me grab these. Ooh, I'm so excited. Y'all, okay. Here's the deal, right? If I am to beat the Whizlock, then this Nicholas Orb here basically has to be the character to do it, because if I have to restart, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it done in time before my transition to a new type of content. And I really would like to beat one of the challenges that I've spent 6 months or 7 months working on. I think it'd be good to accomplish that. So I'm going to be taking it so slowly and so carefully. How much experience do I need? Quite a bit. Okay, so we don't have to lock our level for a little bit, for a little while. Don't mind me stuttering. Not used to talking again. I've been kind of just in my little like hobbit hole, just curled up on the couch under a blanket for like a week straight, basically. I've been sleeping a bunch. I'm not used to talking anymore, but I'll get the hang of it again. Don't you guys worry. Oh yeah, we can collect scrap iron now. That should sell for a bit more than the Wizard City reagents we were getting before. Also, I calculated how much kilometers I walked this year. 2 days now over 570 kilometers from my home till a Polish town. Damn, dude, nice. It's a lot of walking. That's very impressive. I've been trying to do some more walking myself, although for me it's mostly indoors on a little like walking pad that I got that sits next to my desk. When I eventually get a standing desk, that's when I'll really be able to get my steps in. Because then I can walk while I watch videos or do like editing stuff. Or maybe even while I game, who's to say. But yeah, I'm trying to get some more walking as well. It's good for you, it's good for your health. There we go, we're back. I have no idea why that happened, but my game did also lag out for a minute, so it wasn't just OBS that time. Who's to say why this keeps happening? I thought I'd fixed it. Anyway, repeat it, please. I don't remember what I was saying. I was saying I think that I've also been trying to walk a fair bit. On a little walking pad that I keep next to my desk. Because walking is good for you. It is one of the best things that you can do for your health, and I've been trying to get some more steps in. Alright, fingers crossed that that's the only internet glitch we'll have today. I don't think that time it was from my bandwidth getting overwhelmed. But I guess we'll see. Okay, so we're doing, the quest we're on is called Backup for Bones. Okay. Just checking them off on my little task list here. I don't know if you said anything about the Half My City one. I said that's very impressive. That is a lot of walking, for sure, for sure. Okay, so... Okay, Garden Secret. So we're now gonna be fighting a creature called an O'Leary Napper, who is a balance type enemy, which is not ideal. He does have a boost to myth damage, which is great. We're probably gonna have to go get some Tower Shield treasure cards, I'm guessing. Is probably gonna be the only way through this. So let me... That's a minus 85%? Damn, okay. Let me see, okay. So... I have my little study page pulled open here on the side. So... This guy has Sunbird, Cyclops, Banshee, Lightning Bats, and then a bunch of balance spells. Oh yeah, I did earlier when I was checking out the bazaar to make sure it was working. I did manage to snag some more monstrous treasure cards, which is pretty exciting. I think the best way to deal with the balance enemies will probably be Tower Shield, so let me go see if I can obtain some. This is how it's gonna be. Every single fight, I'm gonna prepare. I'm keeping very careful track of where I am in the quest tree, and... I have the wiki page for every single enemy in Marleybone linked on my little notepad. Okay, so, you know what? I can access the Bazaar treasure card through the library, actually. That's closer. Thank God the Bazaar is working again, at least mostly. I don't know when they're planning to fully put him back on the more populated realms, but... It seems fully functional. I was worried that it wouldn't be fully functional, which is why I delayed it another day yesterday. But, it seems like it's all good. Fingers crossed that the server doesn't go down in the middle of the stream or anything. Let's see. Okay, so. How much is a Tower Shield? That's actually not bad. You know what? Let me see how much it is if I get it from the bazaar. So... Tower Shield. That is way cheaper. Okay, I want like... Honestly, like 10 of these. And then, okay, do I also... Can I get, what's the stronger version of Fortify? I forget what it is called. Not these. Oh, what is it called? What is it called? Fortify... No... Do they not have any right now? I guess not. That's unfortunate. Okay. In that case, I will get some fortifies. Maybe just like 5 for now. I feel like that'll be good, yeah. Okay. So we have minus 50 to the next damage. And we also have minus 15% to all incoming damage spells for 4 rounds. I feel like I can use these pretty freely as well. We'll put a couple of those in there. Maybe like 3 should be fine. I think this is a pretty good lineup for this. According to my notes, I think this is just a 1v1, although I might have written that down incorrectly. No, it is just a 1v1. Okay, thank God. I got so nervous that I was going to be unprepared. Okay, so get rid of that. Draw. Fantastic. Put that on him. Draw. Excellent. I don't think I need a shield just yet, so I'm going to summon my minion. Every single fight through Marleybone, Mushu, and Dragonspire for the whole rest of the Nuzlocke, I gotta be locked in. Honestly, I wanna get this done so bad that, like, if I'm able to, it'll depend on a lot of factors, but if I'm able to, I might end up doing a little bit longer, like, streams until I beat this. Oh yeah, I am an online teacher for one of my Polish female friends because I'm teaching her Croatian and she should have had the test like 2 days ago but got delayed. So I said that today's the test. Hopefully she's okay for the test. Hell yeah, that's great. That's really cool that you're helping her out, Ultradotto. That's awesome. Well, I wish her good luck. Hopefully she passes with flying colors. Okay, this should just immediately one-hit kill. Yeah, no, okay, he's gone. Okay. Excellent. Okay, I have to keep an eye on my level to make sure that I level lock at the correct time. So that is the Garden Secret quest. Okay. Okay. House Hunt. Okay. So for this one, O'Leary Scurrier, Burglar, and these guys. Okay. Okay, there's a few that I'm gonna need to watch out for here. Okay, so is this an instance? No, doesn't look like it. Okay. Is there a teleporter here? No, there's not. Okay. There's gonna be a fair bit more like going back and forth from here on out because I need to be so careful and prepared. I'm already low on gold. I am gonna need to do some running around to sell some stuff, I think, probably. Let me see just really quick because I did get some spell mints from that last one. How are we looking as far as spell writing goes? Oh, troll. Oh shit. Okay, so I can just... I mean, I'm definitely just going for the pure damage one. No, I want this way. How do I... hold on. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah, I'll upgrade my troll. Hell yeah, I've like never done spell writing before. Cool, okay, and then we're getting there on Cyclops. If I could upgrade my Cyclops to get even just a little bit extra damage out of it, oh, that'd be fantastic. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to go, get some more gold for sure. Okay, yeah, so I'll put down a marker right here. I will go into the safe house. I'm not gonna get into the battle. I just want to see which ones specifically we're up against right now. Okay, so we're against the Thug and the Burglar, so... the O'Leary Thug is pretty much entirely balanced. And the Burglar is as well, except he has a Death Natural attack, Cyclops, Sunbird, Lightning Bats. God damn, okay. I guess that makes sense for them being balanced. Okay, so... for this one, having some Storm Shields would be useful. But honestly, just getting elemental shields might be the better play. Yeah, okay, hold on. Home we go, home we go. I think getting elemental shields, although they're not as technically strong, will be better, because then at least I am mostly shielded from all of them. So let's go to the bazaar. Let's see what we can sell. So I am running low on gold. I'll probably get like a ton as we progress through Marleybone, but just in the new stages here, it's going to be a bit tough. Ooh, as soon as we can get to level 22 as well. That's going to be a game changer. Oh, I can't wait to have Humongo Frog. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised actually at like how, well, I guess it's not going to take that long. I thought you entered Marleybone at level 22, but I guess not.